Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. And special thanks to Mark Scott for sharing this. The original video was actually removed, but one channel had a copy of it. And it is a long video, so today we're just going to put together a bunch of statements that Kat is making. If you watch the whole thing, it's one of the most outlandish videos yet, which is probably why they took it down.
Yes, I'm excited because we're going to talk a little bit about Christmastown, and you segued perfectly into one of our first questions about Christmastown, which is from Elijah, and he's 13, and he wants to know, is it Jesus's birthday every day in Christmastown?
I can tell you, it is one of the main things talked about in Christmastown because that's why it was made. That was God's idea for Christmastown, was to celebrate Christ and to bless families and people to come there together. And they worship Christ, of course, even the stars on the trees. Yes, they have Christmas trees. The ornaments are little stars and they sing. That's why it looks like, if you zoom in on that picture, you'll find out that their mouths are open because they're worshiping Jesus Christ. There's a lot of fun things to do there in Christmastown. So it's a wonderful place to visit, a place to have fun. And Jesus many times does visit Christmastown himself. So it's a special event when he does show up there in person, that everybody gets to see him. They'll run after him. They'll hug him. So it's a beautiful thing. Sometimes he'll give gifts out to the children himself. And so Christmas is welcomed in heaven, on earth, as it is in heaven. That's what I say about it. You need to understand about heaven. Everything is alive. In other words, it has a personality. It speaks. The trees do. It talks about the trees singing. They worship. Even the rocks cry out. There's pebbles on this one path going into the friendly forest. And every pebble, when you go by it, jumps up and down and starts worshiping Christ. So that you see that life is in many things. The trees have faces, many of them in the friendly forest. They talk to you. The boulders talk to you. This is the way of life. It's not earth, okay? It's way beyond earth. The snow is alive. Whatever you build in heaven out of snow comes to life. So sometimes you'll see some of the prophets involved there. They also love to be there. Jesus comes and visits there a lot. It's a place that everybody wants to go to and even live there. There's mansions also in Christmastown and around the area. A lot of people that love snow, they want to live there because of the snow being there. So it's really a wonderful place.
So when you go up to heaven, I know you talk about the Lord's given us each gifts that we love to use and that are just innate within us. So
Yeah.
can we visit Christmastown? So if I love to cook or love to bake, can I make something and then do I just think about going to Christmastown, or how do I get there? And then can I
You
just
mean
drop
if you lived in heaven? If you lived in heaven, is
Yeah,
that what you're
if I
saying?
lived in heaven and I wanted to make something and give it as a gift in Christmastown, so I made it, do I just think about going there and I'm there, or how would
You
I?
just say it.
You just
You
say
would
it.
just say
Okay.
Christmastown. And instantly, there's different ways. Now, people are very different. You can step into these different kiosks they have all over heaven. Beams of light are shooting out of these. You would step into that light and you would say Christmastown, and it would shoot you to wherever Christmastown is. You step out another one of those kiosks and you would be there.
Wow, that's amazing.
Lots of times the Lord will give you a gift, and that garment that he gives you plays your very favorite worship song, and you get to wear it, and you wear it. The minute you put it on, it starts, the gown itself, the robe itself begins to sing and worship God. One other thing is you can speak with your mind in heaven, or you can speak with your voice. Most people choose your voice, but you can actually think things. If you go up to someone and you're saying, hello, my name is so-and-so, you could actually think that, and they would hear your thoughts. They may respond with thoughts, or they may respond with speaking to you. Your pets talk. And I'm telling you, when I heard that, I saw my own pets in heaven. I was undone that they were actually talking to me. And so all I can say is, be nice to your dog. Sometimes you go into just a glory elevator. An elevator will appear in front of you. When you've just passed away, your angel is with you. So they'll step towards the doors. It'll open. You'll step in there, and that shoots you all the way up to heaven. People literally in heaven ate cake on election day. They ate cake. And for enjoyment, you won't just go on vacation on the earth, the new earth. You'll get to visit planets without a spaceship and without a spacesuit. But I was taken to this ancient door, It was made with rock. There were no walls to it. There was no walls. You just walked through this ancient door. And when I did, I was out in space. I stepped out into space. And as far as I could see, stars and galaxies.
And at the end of the day, this is what it's really all about.
All right, Kat, I want to pull up your little tumbler first because it's, there we go. We have
I
a
have
picture
one
of it too.
myself. There it is.
So do you have this available right now?
We do have it available right
Okay.
now. It's in our store. You just go to revealingheaven.com, and that's where our store is, and that you can buy many different things there.
So there we have it, folks. Another Christmastown fairy tale from Kat Kerr that leads to buying ridiculous products promoting this fairy tale place. And if we go to that site, she does indeed have that mug that you can buy for $14. This always reminds me of 2 Peter, and that in their greed, they will make up clever lies to get a hold of your money. And what's even more amazing is that people like the lady interviewing her seem to believe this. There's even one fan who's been to Christmastown as well. At least one person can see this is nonsense and it doesn't line up with Scripture. Because Scripture tells us that no one has been to heaven except Jesus. So anyone saying that they've been there is a liar and needs to be avoided. As I've said before, you can believe them or you can believe what God said in the Bible, but you can't believe both. Anyhow, we're going to leave it here for today, but as always, feel free to leave your comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.